Hey all, it's your girl Fee, bringing you authentic conversation to feed your soul and make you whole. Welcome to another episode on Elevate, where we talk about a little of this and a little of that. This season is centered around leadership, healing, and I would say policies. And I intentionally not say politics because of the divisiveness and the weight that comes with that. Because how we show up, how we lead, and how we serve community matters. And if it never mattered before, it matters now more than ever. And so I have my brother with me today. I'm super excited to have him as my guest, Ivan Dawes. Anybody know him everywhere in Canada? Yo, welcome. Everybody know you. You're the man, an exceptional leader, a person who understands the difference between visibility and true leadership, the person who is doing the work, the person who is creating a legacy and a roadmap and a footprint that Black people, anybody from any walks of life can follow. Welcome, Ivan.
Thank you so much, Phiona. Thank you for that. Wow. Welcome. It's great to be here.
Thank you.
You invited me before. I was busy. I couldn't
Yes,
make it.
I know.
As
You're on I demand, you know?
As you know, everybody wants a little piece of my time. But the good thing I didn't put you at the end of the line.
Well, thank you so much. Welcome on Elevate. Elevate, Ivan, is a podcast where we keep it real, keep it raw, keep it authentic and respectful. A lot of times we cannot strive and we can't grow because too many things are sugarcoating. And I like to talk to people who are actually doing the work. There's a lot of laziness out there, a lot of talk, a lot of make show, what do you call it? Make, I don't remember what the word is. Like you said, make show leadership.
Yep.
But I'm talking to you who have done it all. So Ivan, I want to talk to you quickly, and I want to start off and I want to go right into it. Introduce yourself, tell the people who you are. I know you are the first Black business representative on the UiPaT. IUPAT. You will tell everybody what that is and introduce yourself better. And this amazing man that I'm talking to was also a recipient of the Dr. Augustine Community Builder Award. That matter because it's about people who are doing the work. And if anybody who is a great example of this is Ivan. So Ivan, please introduce yourself.
Thank you. I'm Ivan Dawes. I'm the political director of the International Union of Painters and Allied Trade, IUPAT, DC 46. I started off as a drywall finisher and worked my way up. As my sister just said, the first Black representative in Canada for the union, and now I serve as a political director.
Thank you. What kind of responsibility is laid on you? Because a lot of times we hear people talk about being the first. Sometimes it's a good and it's a bad. And a lot of times the action is focused on the first. And we probably have a lot of firsts, but not a first who is actually bringing others along. So Ivan, what does that mean? What kind of responsibility does that place on you to be the first?
It's place a huge responsibility in you. Being the first, because one, you have a lot of highs in you. And when people look at you as the first, a lot of people, not everybody's in your corner. Some people looking for you to fail.
Stop there for a minute. So Ivan, I ask you to pause there for a minute because I want you to repeat what you just said about a lot of people. When you're in there, it's not just all about celebrating you being there. Other people are actually looking for your failure, for your trip up.
Yeah.
Why did you say that?
Put it this way, and I'm going to speak from example, speak from experience on the job site as a tradesman. A lot of people think people like me don't belong. in certain position. And I'm saying it straight up. People see us sometimes as just like, when I started off with the company I work with, a lot of people think that I was just there because the company is busy. And as soon as they get slow, I'm going to get laid off. I work my way up till I start to run job. A lot of people did not like it, that they were in the company before me and telling me what to do. And that's why it's up to us to show them that we belong
Yes.
in those spaces.
Yes.
I always say that. So being the first, all eyes are on you. Some want you to fail, some want you to succeed. But the thing is, the egg is what you do to bring others with you. And that's why when I get into that space, I said, I'm not only going to show them that I belong here, but I'm going to kick it up another. I'm going to make a mark that for years to come, people will talk about it. And as a person who mentor many youths, I always tell them this. You have to move from resilience to brilliance and from smarts to greats. I just talk about the first part of it, the resilient. You show them that you belong in those space. Then move to brilliance is going to show them that you have idea to improve things. You are going to do some things that your name is going to be called in rooms and around table that you are not hot.
So, I believe it was Maya Angelou that says, don't pursue money. Do what you love and do it so well that people can't take their eyes off you. As you said that what came to me.
Yes.
Because as you're saying, a lot of times we might go into spaces, Ivan, and we're like just showing da-da-da. But you gotta let people know you bring solution to the table.
Great.
Not just good looks, not just the fact that you belong, but I bring solutions to problem that I can execute.
Yes.
Wow, and I can help you to elevate your business.
Great. You hone the space when you walk in. You're gonna hone it. You're gonna let them talk about it. When you leave, they must say, years to come, they must talk about you. And when you move, so there you move from resilience and you do the brilliance part, because every time you say you're going to do something that they know it's going to be done good.
Yes.
Oh, it's going to be great. That's going to be great because this guy is really brilliant. If they put you in that position to lead, you are going to be the best leader they have ever seen. And one may say, how is that possible? You don't have to be the smartest guy in the room to lead.
Yes.
Everybody have their strength
Yes.
and their weakness. But what you're going to do, you're going to put people around you
Yes.
to do the things that
Yes.
you are weak in doing. And then, because the team at first, the leadership is
that's
a
what I'm
team at
saying.
first.
Yes, yes.
Leadership is not about me.
That's
It's
right.
about all of us.
Yes.
So when I put people around me who are strong in the areas that I'm weak in,
Yes.
guess what? We look good.
Yes. And it's not even because you're weak and it's just not your niche. It's just not
Yes.
your thing. That's not my passion. That's not what I'm built for. That's not my calling. But when we bring all this gifting, that's not my gifting.
Yes.
But when we bring all this
All the
gifting
gift.
together, it takes a village. So let me go to this with you with leadership, because leadership is so important to me.
Yes.
Because anybody can lead, but not everybody is an effective leader.
Exactly.
And I believe, from me, a true leader is not just a title or a boss role to say I'm managing people, but it's that ability to allow others to rise, helping people to pull out their potential, just like you've just explained. So my question for you is this. We talk about it as I opened before. What then is the difference between visibility and true leadership? And a part two to that, I'll ask you, depends on which one you want to answer first. Are we showing up enough, especially in the Black community? Are we showing up in the right time? Are we showing up with the right motive? How are we showing up with our leadership?
Answer the second one first. No, we're not showing up enough. Okay. First part, visible leader and true leadership. They both go together. You cannot have one without the other. Visible leader. Everyone can show up at event.
Yes.
Everyone can give big speech
Yes.
and cut ribbons.
Yes.
And you're everywhere.
Yes.
Yeah, that's good. You need to be everywhere. But when the camera goes out,
What are you doing?
what are you doing after that?
Light action.
Yeah, what are you doing after that? Are you making decisions that is only when it's convenient?
Yes.
Are you holding people accountable? What changes are being made because you are at the table?
Yes. Pause this, sir. So this is a little bit of patois for you because me a Jamaican. My brother from Jamaica.
Yeah, man. Me too.
What change happened because you were at the table?
Yeah.
Because a lot of times, Ivan, we have a lot of award recipients. We have a lot of the first to be, but zero change. Zero legacy being transferred. Zero impact. So when you say what change has happened because you're at the table, how can we as a community have an eye on that to measure that?
You see, we as a community, we need to be vigilant in that. When you know what they need of your community, and that's what you're going to bring forward. You're going to say, okay, this is what is needed.
Yes.
Is you're not only going to show up when there's a big Black
Yes.
Lives Matter protest like
Yes.
many organizations I
Yes.
know, and because the camera is there, so they're there,
Yes.
they flag.
Yes.
You are going to say, this is what changes we need to see. And you're going to hold people accountable to
Yes.
us and that change too.
Yes. But sometimes, Ivan, that's not easy to do though. That's not easy to do. So I want you to give us 3 basic things that we can start doing to keep people accountable. Why do I say that? Because sometimes, Ivan, you're in a role and you need to, you know what I'm saying, bread and butter? You need to pay your bills. You're intimidated to not being laid off or let go because you speak up, to hold someone accountable. So what are 2 or 3 tips or strategies that we can use to hold people accountable, even when we're shaking in our boots, even when it risks popularity, even when it risks our job, or even when it risks relationship?
See, accountability and conflict is something everybody wants to stay away from.
Can't do without it.
But it's important.
Yes, for growth.
It's very important.
Yes.
Accountability doesn't mean that you are just going to challenge people. It's the way in which it is done. A lot of us, we cannot seem judgmental when you're holding people accountable.
Yes.
You cannot seem judgmental.
Yes.
That's the first thing out there.
Yes.
You have to
tip
approach
one.
it. You have to approach it the right way. And sometimes what we do, we approach things with ego. And we wear our emotion on our shirt sleeve. And when you do that, you know what?
Yes.
People get defensive.
And there's
And
no
they shut down.
Yes, because they're not they're not coming forward to hear it more.
No.
It's like, okay.
Okay, yeah.
You know, I love that point that you mentioned so much, because accountability says what you did or your behavior is causing harm. But shaming, like you said, based on our wrong approach, is saying you are the harm. And as you are the harm. And that's why, as you said, people are not leaning forward to learning more. It's like they shut down. So that's alone is $1 billion advice and tip, because it is so true, the approach.
Yes. Yes.
So carry on.
Number 2, accountability have to be done with fairness. And when it's done with fairness, it's opened the door for wider conversation now. And more, you're going to be able to discuss more complex issue,
Yes.
right? Because that's what we need accountability for.
Yes.
Things that they would not have discussed with you. Now they get more open board. They're going to need your idea and other stuff now because you approach them right. You don't seem judgmental.
Yes. Yes.
But the third part of it now is the difficult part.
Where the rubber hit the road.
That's the difficult part of it now. The third part is it take maturity to separate personal feelings from real issues.
Lord Jesus.
We have to take ourselves out of it and say this is the issue that we need to solve and work on that issue. It's not about me. It's not about you. It's about the community.
Guys, this is what I'm talking about keeping it real, keeping it authentic and respectful. Because Ivan, that's one of the greatest challenges we're having on all levels of government, every background, leadership, because ego is replacing purpose.
Yes.
And to your point, people are taking things too personal. If you come to me about something, there's no openness, and sometimes the approach might not be wrong, right? Say people just don't know how, and maybe they wait too long, they're over frustrated, because it can happen.
Yes, yes.
You wait too long, now you're too upset, now your delivery is off. But with that maturity that you talk about, is where you can say, hey, Phiona, back up a little bit. I don't like that approach. I don't like how you're coming at me. But I hear that you have something that we need to talk about. And this is what's missing, Ivan. So talk a little bit more about that maturity.
You see, the problem is a lot of us, we might think that being 50 and 60 mean that we're mature. But if you're not mentally mature, you're still not mature.
Yes.
And being mature is to make sure that you know that the issue is bigger than all of us. It's not just about me. You see, one of the things people don't understand, even in leadership role, is not everything about you. It's not everything is about you, even when it involves you.
Yes, yes, yes.
It may involve you, but it's not about you.
Yes.
So we have to learn to we have to be mature enough, big enough to separate that it's not just about me. Look at the bigger picture. What are we trying to achieve here? Am I trying to achieve something for myself? Am I trying to achieve something in a wider terms? And that's what we have to. That's what I see we need to do.
Ivan. Hey all, it's your girl Faye, bringing you authentic conversation to feed your soul and make you whole. Welcome to another episode on Elevate, where we talk about a little of this and a little of that.